Plenty of Carabao Cup action today. It was a thriller between Chelsea and Derby County. Derby with a couple of own goals. In the end, it was a Cesc Fabregas strike that gave Sarri's side the win. Meanwhile, Arsenal with a 2-1 victory over Blackpool. A comfortable 3-1 win for Spurs against West Ham. And it finished Borough 1, Crystal Palace 0. The draw was made after those results. And we're going to have a North London derby. Arsenal taking on Spurs. Borough against Burton Albion, Chelsea against Bournemouth, Leicester Southampton, of course, was postponed. They will take on the winners of tomorrow's clash between Manchester City and Fulham. Let's take a look, shall we, at the North London derby. We've talked a lot about Spurs, certainly after that defeat against Manchester City. Should they take this seriously?
Well,
best chance of silverware, really, isn't it?
Well, I think they'll know whether they're probably not going to go any further in the Champions League. Mm-hmm. So that's one less competition to worry about.
Yeah, not going to win the league.
Not going to win the league, and he needs to. Well, he doesn't need to, but he hasn't delivered the trophy. So, when serious, I don't know.
It's the problem, though. If he does deliver the trophy, naysayers will say, "Well, it's only the Carabao Cup."
Well, I would suggest you go and ask Spurs fans. I'm sure they wouldn't say that.
Right.
But you know, I don't. It is Arsenal in the quarter-final, and that would suggest that, well, you want to win it. But I think Pochettino's a little stubborn, you know. I mean, you think of, he didn't take his full 11, in my opinion, in that first Champions League game because he has a plan. He's probably got a plan for the season, when he's going to rest players, who's going to play in different competitions. And I think he'll do that in the Carabao Cup because he's a little stubborn, as opposed to saying, right, you know what, this is a great chance to win a trophy. And so that may be why they won't get any further in this tournament.
I know it can be a natural reaction at times to dismiss the Carabao Cup. However, when they get to the latter stages, all the teams that are involved, at that point, once you get that far, you're trying to win it. And so for Spurs, I don't know that it does anything for Pochettino. I don't know that it does anything for Spurs as a whole. But it's something to hang on to. It's something to point the finger at. It's something to say, you know what, we're finishing top 4. We won a trophy here and there. And now we're moving forward. I think it does create an environment in which you get used to at least the idea of competing for trophies. You have to start somewhere. So might as well try to win this one. And then you can dream about other things. But might as well get on the board with one. And this is as good a chance as they're going to have.
At the end of the day, if judging by Monday night's games and go by, if Man City take this competition seriously, it won't matter what he does, right? Because he ain't going to win it. Yeah. Because they're by far a better side, and I would say Chelsea are at full strength as well. So Stevie's probably right. I mean, he's probably already mapped it out what he wants, and then there's a framework, and then try to gauge it from there. He'll just say, listen, I want to get him back in the top 4. And I hate that because it's not a trophy. But unfortunately, that's kind of where we are with these managers at the moment. And these clubs, top 4, Champions League money and a little bit of, they call it kudos.
That's it, isn't it? Like, if you were offered Pochettino top 4 or Carabao Cup, it wouldn't take a moment to say, I want top 4.
No, not at all. Not at all. He'll take top 4 all day long.
Is that a concern? Like from a fan's point of view?
No, because for them to take a step forward from where they are now, they have to be involved in the Champions League with all the money involved. And to do that, you have to be in the top 4 and you have to be playing in the Champions League. So that's just the harsh reality of what it is about today.
I'll tell you what would help, to play in your home stadium. That would be nice. To finish your stadium that was supposed to be finished already. That helped a certain feeling about what the club is and what direction they're going in.